In this video I'm going to show you how to rig up a double hook assist cord using the splice method. So first of all, what we'll need is some hollow core assist cord. In this case this is YGK. We'll also need a jigging latch needle. Now this is a small device you can buy from a fishing shop, and it has a small lever and a small hook. Now you need to make sure when you get these that you buy one with the hook that fits over your assist cord. They come in a few different sizes. We'll also be using welded eye rings. I'll show you how you can use regular hooks. So these are jigging hooks, and the soldering I like a size 6.5. So the next step is to cut your assist cord to length. In this case I've already pre-marked it at distances I'd like. Now you can determine how long to make it by folding the assist cord and leaving 2 centimeters in between. So each of these will be about the length of your legs. Okay, so the next step is to now remove the center of the assist cord and just feed it out. And we can throw this away or use this for a smaller assist cord. Okay, so the next step is to now grab our latch needle, and we take the marked position and we fold it in half. From here I'm going to take the hook of the latch needle and hook it into the material about 5-6 millimeters below where the tag is. From here I'm going to push it up through the guts of the assist cord until I get to about 4 millimeters before the end. From here I'm just going to poke it through, pull it back, place the tag in the hook and pull through. From here you can see my marked point. I'm just going to leave that there. So from here I pull the tag down and I just rotate the braid to get it bedded in nice and tight. From here we've got an open loop. So we're going to do that to the other side. Take our marking and we fold our assist cord in half, place the hook inside and run it up and inside the assist cord, again coming out 3-4 millimeters before. From here we pass the tag through. Now when you do this you'll find that certain braids work a little bit better, so you might have to experiment to find one that works. From here I pull the braid down and I tighten it. There we go. So this is our finished assist cord. We can now add our hooks and soldering. So I like adding the soldering first. So what we do is we find the center of the braid where it's just a single layer, not doubled inside each other, and fold it in half. From here I grab my assist cord and I make a lark's head hitch around the head. Now if we wish at this point we can also add a squid skirt on. I usually don't bother. From here we grab the hooks, we pass the tag of our loop through the eye of the hook from the hook point side. From here I take the point of the hook and pass it through the eye I've made and pull it down. I'll now add the other hook in the same method. Pass the tag through the eye of the hook, turn it round and pass the the hook point through the eye. And there we have it, our completed assist cord. If we'd like we can also add a dab of super glue just at the top where the in cord comes through. So don't go the whole length, just a tiny bit of liquid super glue there. and that primarily prevents it from coming undone. When it's not under load it will be very strong. Now if you have your hooks in alternate directions, such as this, the same direction, sorry, what we can do is pass the line back through, come through, rotate 180 degrees past the hook point, back through the hole. In this case I've had it about right the first go, so it should end up like that. Now this is a regular non-welded eye hook. You'll notice though that it's quite high quality and there's no sharp edges around the eye of the hook. For here we can rig this up exactly the same way. Pass the assist cord through the eye of the hook, and then we pass the point of the hook through the eye. And there we have it. Now if your jigging assist hooks have sharp edges on the inside of here, you can also use this method, but just grab the tag and loop it around the top of the hook and pull tight. Now this method will stop the assist cord getting cut off by any sharp edges your hooks may have. Let's add the other one. And here again I pass the tag through the eye of the hook from the hook point direction. Now when choosing a leg length you want to make sure your assist cord can reach over your hooks. In this case I can just leave that like that, and there we go.